Sorry about that intermission there.
Yeah. The intermission was because we just got, like, new cables and stuff.
Anyway, so, Boaz.
Everyone loves Boaz except for me and him. There goes my brother.
Sorry about all these interruptions. It's just a shame. Anyway, so we were talking about Summer Madness and stuff. So, special announcement.
Yes.
I totally forget what it was.
Much special.
Oh, right! September 4th is our 1-year channel anniversary.
Yeah, September 4th.
And we're going to have a really, really, really super cool
Speaking of which, right now, we have at least 11 subscribers on our channel. And our My OCD video
is almost at 500 views, you guys.
500.
So,
500.
We're going to try and set a goal. 20 subscribers by our anniversary. 500 on My OCD. Make it happen, you guys.
Please,
subscribe,
please.
like, favorite, share,
comments,
all that cheese.
share everything, please, because we enjoy this.
Get those social media branches out there and tell your friends about us, so we can make more money and give you guys better stuff.
Yes, please.
Basically the premise. Back into the vid.
Most likely.
Why I'm scared of boats.
Boats.
Well, see. Oh, well, there's another fear of mine, actually. I'll tell you guys later. Anyway, so, boats. I'm scared of them because...
Oh, yeah, we both have, like, 4, I think?
When I was, very, very young, we were on a boat, and while we were going out to get to the car, I kind of got a little lost. Just a little. And
just a pinch of lost in these.
My parents knew where I was. I was just really, really freaked out.
Yeah.
So, I don't know how that led for me to be scared of boats. It just happened on a boat, so.
It's because of the boat. He was like that pinch of lost in the stupid people.
Your turn.
My second one is also boats. We share connection.
Why are you scared of, oh God. Why are you scared of them?
I'm scared of boats is because, first of all, I've got like these, like, night terrors about, like, pillows. No, not really.
Pillows.
Don't ask. I don't even have night terrors. It's just that once I was on a boat, and it broke down, and they said we might have to evacuate, and
that's happened to me before, but
I thought
that was when I was, like, only a year ago, so I knew that would be fine.
I thought the boat was sinking. And I got scared, and I wanted to die.
See, like, when you're in Newfoundland and traveling to the island... Sorry, just fixing here. You have to go on a boat just to get there, to the island. So it's pretty obvious it's an island. Anyway, you have to go on a boat every time, and it's only like a 5-minute boat ride. You stay in your car and everything. Sorry about that. Anyway, okay, my turn.
I'm sorry.
Spiders. That was Brandon's first one. Now, I don't really have a reason. It's just I really hate them. They're gross. Big,
large.
Kind of the same reason.
Speaking of which, over my vacation, I touched her. I found a spider in the back of my neck. It was crawling.
I would die.
Yep,
I would die.
I thought it was a mosquito, so I did that. I saw it was a spider, threw it on the ground, stepped on it, and I actually...
And probably cried.
Tears were shed. I got a little sniffle.
Okay, my next one is heights. Now, I'm not a hardcore afraid of heights person.
Hardcore master.
Like, if you were to put me up into this Empire State Building, which is
pretty tall,
sturdy, I probably wouldn't be that scared. See, the reason I'm afraid of heights, I'm afraid of short heights and, like, not very good built railings. Because my back deck is just a disaster. Like, I never go out on it because I'm so scared of it. The only time I've ever gone out there was to read a book because my parents were listening to a really, really annoying CD. My brother, that goes without saying, and...
me and him share a special bond with brothers. We just...
Special bond.
special bone. I'm gonna eat all the cheese. He's
Yes.
really, yeah.
So, take note that he's not afraid of heights at all. I'm afraid of heights because whenever...
I'm afraid of
because
bridges, and those are high up.
Because it's a different story. It makes you afraid of oceans. No.
I'm afraid of the ocean.
Calm down. Calm down, people. This is a long video.
Hopefully.
Anyway. So, yeah, that's fine. Take it away.
So, is that plans or planes?
Planes. Plans.
I'm afraid of
plans.
plans, everybody. Or is it plants? Maybe it's long.
Just get away with it.
Okay, so
Get away
planes.
with it.
As a young child, I watched Mayday with my dad. That's a show about all the worst case scenarios of plane crashes. That made me very afraid. So when we went to California and we had to take a plane, I got scared and we
That's copyrighted.
Sorry. No, but so, and there was a bunch of turbulence and I got really scared because I thought we might have to evacuate. Just like on the boat. Just like on the boat. We have to evacuate the float. What?
The float. The float. People, it's a flying boat.
It's a flying.
The future's now.
The future equals now, my friends.
Okay.
And I just got afraid, and I got scared, and I just don't like planes.
Okay, my turn. Alright. Now mine is elevators. Now this is the most hardcore fear of mine. I've never gone on an elevator since I was 5. Which was when this elevator fear all began.
Tell us the story, my young friend.
So, me and my family were getting off an elevator. Just a normal day. Brandon's drawing one on his paper.
No. Yes.
So, and I'm fine with escalators.
I mean,
They're fine.
escalators are fun.
Anyway.
I mean, you don't even have to walk.
And I'm not claustrophobic either, so I don't know why this is... Anyway, so when I was younger, my family was getting off an elevator, and the doors closed, and I went to a random floor. And ever since then, I've been petrified of elevators. So much that... Okay, you're not going to believe me when I say this, but literally, one time... I was watching this
elevator.
This movie, and this guy got stuck on an elevator, and I started panting. I was like, and so yeah. And ever since then, I've had so many nightmares about being trapped on an elevator. It's not even funny.
So here's the barrel.
Brandon,
floor 3, please. Okay, and
do your
here's
final one.
tight spaces. I'm claustrophobic times 10. My
I'm gonna lie down.
Well, I'm alone. Please hold my hand. I'm afraid. He doesn't appreciate my love. Oh,
Hurry it up.
Great. Now I sound weird. Now I sound like I love him, which I don't. Please don't put that.
Hurry up.
So, I'm afraid of tight spaces. I'm very claustrophobic. I don't like spaces that are tight. Like, I start panting, I start deep breathing, it's horrible. I start to sweat.
You look like such a, egomaniac. Brandon!
What? That's a story.
Bash.
And, well, I'm just really, really afraid of them. Yeah.
Okay, great. Now, this is when we're going to start talking about
Story time.
our crazy haunting stories.
A haunting. Ow. Owie. Don't slap my leg muscles.
Now, if you get scared easily, these aren't hardcore scary stories.
No, they're just like random.
These could be coincidences. A lot of people believe in ghosts, so.
You never know. I mean, geez. I mean,
So now,
you could eat
Brandon's
cheese.
story is a little exaggerated because if
No.
it wasn't exaggerated, it wouldn't give its full potential. It's true. It's all true.
I mean, I'm exaggerating it because this is how I saw it.
like, this is how he were to live it. Like, how
This
he
is
would
how
feel.
I were to live it. But if I told it the way I would,
You
people
wouldn't
would-
really believe it,
no.
because it's really, like, it's
So
all
going
like...
to exaggerate it.
Exactly. That's how he would tell it. So, mine is not that bad.
No.
It's not as bad as his.
Wait, should we turn off one light in here and then turn the other light in here?
No. Just
Guys,
keep it the way we
please
have it.
tell us.
Just keep it the way it's...
Give us a sign.
Brandon.
Okay.
So, click. I'm going to give you 5 seconds to click away if you're not going to watch the rest of this. And seriously, don't think it'll be fine if you get scared easily, because, like, I've done it in really hardcore scary videos. I'll be like, oh, I'm sure it's fine. No, it's not fine. Brandon, what are you doing?
I don't know.
Stop.
Illegal.
Brandon.
Sorry.
Copyright. Anyway,
So much copyright.
so 5 seconds to click away. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco.
Says.
Okay, I hope you're gone. Okay,
Why? Why do
Anyway.
you hope they're gone?
because I don't want them getting
That's not
scared.
nice. That's not, okay, that's nice, but it's not nice. You just want them to leave. Me, they're my only friends.
Brandon.
Give me a hug.
Brandon!
What? No, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm weird.
Sorry.
Sorry, my
I'm not
dad.
sure if you heard that or not.
My dad is really like happy.
Okay, let's get into this.
Yeah,
Okay, so my story first, because you'll get to know it's a lot. Brandon's a lot scarier than mine, and then you'll get a chance to see.
Wait, I don't know your story either, so
So
we'll have to
I used to be terrified of like staying home alone, right? Because reasons. But now I'm not. I'm totally fine with it. So I was at home alone once. My parents left. It was the morning.
Oh my god.
Just more interruptions. Like,
Yep.
it's just like, don't tell the story. No. Anyway.
Yep, so my dog is happy. He must see someone outside.
Okay, I'm just going to talk.
Just talk.
Try and not listen to the dog, okay?
Woof. We call
Anyway.
it Vagilla.
So, basically, I was home alone, and I was watching a video, GMM.
Make sure to
And
subscribe.
anyway, and then my door to my basement opened randomly. And I got freaked out and called my mom, and she's like, "Oh, it was just the wind. That lock isn't very good." I'm just like, "Okay, cool." So I go in to the kitchen, and so I don't know how to say this. So I go into the kitchen. Pay attention.
1 second.
Brandon.
What?
Brandon, we have to do this. Anyway,
Such
So.
a beautiful face.
so then one of my cereal boxes, because I have this like big shelf with cereal boxes on the top, radio and stuff on the middle, and then microwave on the bottom.
Seems legit.
So, and then one of the Cheerio, one of the cereal boxes, which was Cheerios, fell down.
Just falls.
And there wasn't a draft.
No drafts. No. Lick your finger. Feel the air. Nothing. Just, if you listen, kids. If you feel your finger, lick your finger, you'll be able to have the magic power to lick your tongue. Feel that.
That's how it works.
Yeah. See,
So
I'm off.
I call my mom and tell her, and she's just like, I'm sure it's just the wind and stuff. So I'm like, okay, whatever.
There's so much wind.
And so I start getting ready, right? And since I go to the bus stop, I get ready for the bus to walk down to the bus stop at the end of my street. And then my street isn't usually busy. And then this van rolls down the street very, very slowly. Like the It was a... Brandon,
What?
this is serious.
Okay.
So, the van was black, and the windows were tinted so you can't see out of them very well. And, I could tell, like, he was looking at, because across the street from me, there's usually kids playing and stuff, because on my street there's a lot of kids that don't go to my school, because we don't go to the same school. Anyway. I suspected he was looking at me, but then I blink a couple times, and then I look at the street, and the van's gone. So I'm just like, it was just my eyes playing tricks on me, and that's it. So Brandon's a lot, and Brandon's is a lot.
So forth ends a lovely day.
And so,
That's it.
Brandon, and nothing's really happened to me other than that, honestly.
No.
Brandon's
so my
story.
story is hopefully a little bit scarier.
No, serious.
It's serious.
His
I'm
is
not...
so scary.
Okay, you don't have to
Bruh.
dramatize it.
Bruh.
I'm not sure how
Bruh.
scary it is. I haven't told the story in a while because it happened when I was at Smokey. We're in LT now, junior high. It happened when I was at Smokey, like grade 3, so I haven't told it in a while. I only told like him because he made me feel safe.
Sorry, it's just the draft.
Sorry, it's just the air quality in here. I think my dog farted. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Brandon, sit down.
Okay.
Let's do a thumbnail. Do a weird face. Okay. Okay. Gotta get that thumbnail in there, though.
So much dumb.
Anyway,
Thumbnails.
tell your story. I won't interrupt you the many times
Steal
you...
my leg.
I said, tell your story. Just do it.
Okay, so it was like in grade 3, and Xander can relate because he sees this. So
Okay.
he can relate. So we have a woods by Smoky Drive. I don't go there anymore. It's my first year at LT, but there was a woods. There still is now.
Are you gonna tell the dead man's tree story?
Yeah.
This is really creepy.
It's a true story. You can find this on the internet, but you have to dig deep.
Like-
Me and him both looked it up, and
Yeah.
it's real.
It's really
a
creepy.
real
This
story.
is a long one, so get comfy
Dead Man's Tree. Smoky Drive Elementary School on Smoky Drive.
on the woods. Now, the people there tell you that, it's
just
fake.
This
It's just a myth.
Just a tree. Don't
So
have to
this
be
is
afraid
more of a
trees.
conspiracy theory than...
Yeah. So, here it is. So, there's this myth. Well, not a myth. This story. This is a true story. So get comfortable.
What people think.
Yeah.
People, this could be fake, could be made up.
So, Dead Man's Tree has a lot of things. There are, like, these...
And there's a really long story to go along with it, but we're not going to get into the nitty-gritty.
So, there's these, like, little traps. There's, like, ropes with sharp sticks attached to them, and it looks like they're ready just to fall. There are, like,
There's a lot of widows up in the trees.
Widows,
a
a
whole
lot.
of widows.
Which is, like,
And if you don't know what they are, they're, like, really, really big, long,
old
broken
branches.
broken
And could
branches
be
that can fall at any second.
Like, easily broken. We were looking at them.
We were up there actually today, and one widow fell right down beside us, and then we bolted.
We got afraid, because we were right next to Dead Man's Tree when it happened. We were trying to find a geocache.
We should make a geocaching video.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
We really should.
Well, back to the story. So there's, like, these little trap things. There's, like, these little set-up campsites around it. A lot of widow branches. And it's completely hollow. The tree is completely hollow. It's like, we
took a video because we didn't want to stick our face up in it, so we took a video with the flashlight on my phone, and then we look up in it.
We could probably
hollow.
post it.
No.
On this? No, we can't.
I don't think I could edit it in.
Okay.
I'll edit it in at the end.
We'll try. Well, you could just watch the video there, but... So, and there's, like, little campsites, like, little fire pits and, like, lean-tos. Small little lean-tos made out of, like, the forest. And there's, like, remnants of a treehouse. So, like, the little staircase to get up, like...
The ladder
thing. There's a bunch of nails in the tree. So here's the story that goes along with it, and we're not going to say the full thing. We're not going to say, like, get into details. We're just going to say to because it's a long story.
If you want us to do a video on the whole story about Deadman's Tree, just comment down below.
Comment down below, leave some likes, stuff like that. So here's the story. Once upon a time, there was this little...
Getting all Disney up on us.
So this guy who had a kid, that went to Smoky Drive. Right, Xander? Well, there was this man. I know that.
That's not how it starts.
How does it start?
So before the school's even made, there was a big forest with the Deadman's Tree in it, and this guy found a hideout there.
Like
There's kids
1905.
living on
1905.
it. Yeah, 1905, I believe it was. And there was guys living in a treehouse. The guy heard a crack in the treehouse, ran down. The guy,
Can I just
ran
say
down.
I just want
Let me just do a really quick rundown, and then treehouse fell on him, stuff like that.
So here we go. So the guy, there was this treehouse in the tree, and he climbed up, and the first little ladder part broke in half. And hoping that no one heard him, he still went up into the treehouse, and there was nothing there except for like a couple fins, ragged clothes, a couple bones, but nothing really important. Walked down and came back the next day. The next day, the bottom piece of the ladder was still broken, but there was a light up in the treehouse. There was a light, and he heard voices. And he walked up and opened the door. And as soon as he opened the door, the light went out. There was no more light. And he said hello. No one answered. There was nothing in there. He quickly got out of the ladder. He quickly went down the ladder and ran home. The third day, he came back. The light was back on. And you could see this because it was dark out. And the bottom...
No. Last day, it was dark out.
Oh,
now it's light out.
It's light out right now.
No. Yeah, it's dark out right now. You're right.
And he can see the light. And the bottom piece of the ladder is fixed. It's been like replaced or something. And he walks up, and there's people in there. There's one old man and two teenagers, and they say that they're with Satan. They say that they're part of with Satan in town. And they have like this Ouija board between them. And they're like talking and laughing, saying how, we're going to talk to our Father, stuff like that.
Yeah, stuff like that.
And they asked, hey, you want to join along? And he said, no. And he ran away. He ran. But this time, he got to about halfway. He got halfway down the ladder, and the old man came out and said, are you sure? And he said no, and then he jumps off the ladder and runs away. He doesn't even go down halfway. He just jumps off. And he doesn't commit suicide, don't worry. He just jumps off and runs away. He's totally unharmed. Then the fourth day, he comes back. And it's windy, it's rainy. He walks up, the people aren't there.
With the lights on.
But the light's still on. But there's no one there. It looks like everything was cleared out. So he walks down. And then he looks around the tree. He finds the hole. He finds a hole, and it's completely hollow, and he looks in, and there's a chest.
Wait, no, you forgot the crack part of it.
Oh, yeah. So there was this big crack part. This, like, breaking wood, snapping.
So he was up in the treehouse. No one was there. It was all cleared out, and he heard this really loud snap. So he got scared and ran down for his life.
Yeah.
And then continued.
And he found the chest. It was a small leather chest, and he went to grab it. And then the last that he heard was this loud crack, and the treehouse fell on him. And there's a bunch of theories
to go along with this. We'll tell you three of the theories, because no one could find a chest.
No.
We'll tell you three of the most popular.
The most believable one was that the treehouse hit the chest, and the chest went right into the ground. It was buried.
Or flung somewhere.
So do you want to tell the next theory?
So the next theory is that there was nothing in the chest, and when the treehouse came down on it, it just completely broke, and they threw it away along with the treehouse remnants.
Now the third favorite one is that he had a brother, and he knew what he was doing. And as soon as he knew that he died, that he ran to where it was, took the chest and hid it somewhere else for himself, and then he forgot where it was and couldn't find it again. And shall we tell a bonus 4?
We'll tell you. We'll just tell you a ton of books.
Yeah.
It's a video.
Yeah.
Anyway,
it's a video.
We don't want to get it too long, but basically, here it is. One of them, which isn't very believed, it's believed by some of the people, because not a whole lot of people believe in even the dead man's tree theory at all.
No.
So, since not a lot of people know about it and stuff. Anyway, another theory is that one of the workers, like, who were clearing the remnants, saw the chest and took it for his or herself. And the whole in that is that there's a ton of workers there clearing out the remnants, and one decides to take this chest that's, like, reasonably large. It's not that small, not too big.
And here's the second part. How do you get a chest, a leather chest, a brown leather chest, and sneak it out of the woods so easily? Without being caught, like, hey, what do you have? It's just I was eating a lot of donuts and I got a bit of weight on.
Yeah, exactly. So,
but why is it all chest shaped? Don't judge me in my donut eating.
Okay, why don't we stop, Brandon?
And there's another theory that.
Hey, let me tell.
No, I want. You just told one, and now it's my turn.
You just told one. You literally just told one.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Continue.
Okay. Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, right. It's your turn.
Sorry. We're so confused. We're just confused for the points. And I don't have anything in our lives to do.
Hurry up.
Okay. So, another theory is that he didn't die instantly when the treehouse hit him. And when the police heard the bang, they came down and found him and rushed him to a hospital. And he actually did survive. But died later of, like, typhoid fever, which was a problem back then.
But he had the chest.
But he did have the chest with him.
Now, the reason...
And, like, he told a nurse his story, and she wrote it down, and just went on through history. Probably with some changes, but, yeah.
That's basically... Like, we didn't get into the nitty-gritty and stuff.
Oh, there's one more.
Can I tell you?
Go ahead.
This might not be the one you're thinking of. But, here's one. It's actually made up by myself. That what happened. So my theory is that the guys in the treehouse who owned it knew about the chest, and that they came back and then took the chest for themselves because it was theirs. And I have another one that is a really short one. And that the whole chest thing was a hoax, just to get people thinking that.
Oh. Okay, well here's my... It's not my theory or Sanders' theory. It's another theory out there on the interweb. And, well, it's that he's hallucinating on this. He's in the asylum because he went mad trying to look for this treasure. There's actually, there was a treasure. And he went completely mad trying to find it and went to the asylum. And he hallucinates himself finding this. He makes up everything in his big old head. He makes up the treehouse. He makes up the treehouse falling on him. He makes up all the people. He makes up the satanic worshiping. He makes up finding the chest. He makes up everything. And dies in the asylum.
No, but
alone.
the guy. No, but he told the nurse about the story, and the nurse wanted to make some money, or a doctor.
Yeah.
And they sold it.
This interconnects with two theories. Like, the end kind of interconnects to two theories, but the start is different. So.
Now, here's a big theory that a lot of people who are going to believe, that the guy actually found the chest, and what was in the chest, this connects with one of the theories, and basically, creeping up on 30 minutes, jeez.
Oh my.
So let's just finish this, and then...
Okay, we'll just do our... Continue!
Actually, it's more than 30 minutes, because there was the other video.
Just continue before it's 40 minutes.
Okay. So, the guy, what was in the chest was basically something that he didn't want, and he sold it, and someone out there has it, and he doesn't even know that that was what it was in the chest.
Yeah.
Now...
Because that always happens.
Me and Brandon have different beliefs of what happened. We think it wasn't about. What I think is that it wasn't him in the asylum. He found the chest, and the chest was buried.
I believe that he actually was in the asylum. I believe this because there's many cases out there when these people hallucinate, escape from the asylum, and try to live out their dream that they saw, and most likely either get caught and get put back in the asylum or die.
In the works.
In the works, they die because they go mad and they kill themselves somehow.
Yeah.
By accident.
So this was a pretty mature
and dark episode.
Summer Madness.
Yay! Rainbows.
So
that should get you.
We won't be doing this kind of stuff again.
No, this is like a one.
This is a one-time thing because we don't want our channel to be labeled the guys that scare you to death. So that was quite something.
I'm sorry.
Come on, we have to do this outro. So we hope you were enjoying Supper Madness.
I hope you enjoy Supper Madness. We have a scary dish of potatoes.
Summer Madness.
A haunted serving of meat.
And we will see you guys next time.
Goodbye.